We've got impossible and banned villages and the world's most glitched wall wrecker as we bring back the strange but true in today's episode. What is going on? Thank you and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host Galadon, and I am super excited to be bringing you another episode of the strange but true in Clash of Clans. Now, we're going to get right into this, and yes, it is all new. I'll tell you when we get to the point where we no longer have new information, new glitched and weird villages for you guys, but we're starting out with maybe the most publicized one I've seen in a long time. Now, you may be one of the many players who says, Galadon, I tweeted you this, I sent you this village. I cannot even begin to tell you how many players pointed this one out to me. This popped up recently, Town Hall 12, and we saw it in a couple of different states. What I mean is, yes, it's completely impossible, right? You can't build a village like this. It is a modern day village, obviously, and, well, it's banned, okay? So you can't blame me for getting it banned. It is long gone, and it's funny because the account itself was actually in a clan named Goodbye. And we're going to take a look at that clan in just a moment because I don't know if it's like where accounts go to get banned or what. But yes, it was very strange, very true, and for a while it was in the game. And unfortunately, I can't let you go visit this one because it is gone likely forever, and we'll probably never know exactly how this base came to be. Now, we do have a lot of other glitches and weird things that showed up right around the time of Town Hall 13. And this not completely unusual because whenever you bring in that much new content, there are bound to be some slight programming bugs and glitches that show up. And sure enough, if you recall, in the beginning days of Town Hall 13, pretty much everybody was able to move 2x2 buildings out to the edges of the base. Now this, of course, is the first time ever we've been able to move obstacles and decorations out there to the edge. But apparently the team didn't notice that you were able to swap those obstacles, decorations with 2x2 structures like builder huts, Inferno Towers, and hidden Teslas, and even, I guess, air sweepers as well. So we had a lot of players that were able to get away with this. Now, nobody got banned for this, I don't think. Hey, that's an amazing assortment of 6 years of Christmas trees, I have to say. Shout out to Mystery right here for doing that. I love the obstacles up here in this base. Really cool to see so many. But yeah, the Inferno Tower, not going to stay out there. I believe that what happened was the bases were shuffled once they fixed that glitch in the code, and everybody's base that was weird has been returned to normal. And this base that we're about to look at right here has been returned to normal, and we'll see that in just a moment. But also, there is something extra special about this particular base. That's right, it is a Town Hall 1. Now, I don't fear showing the player hashtag because I don't think this player is going to get banned because their base still exists now, even after the unshuffling. Now, you'll notice that Quelmo here did squeeze out a builder hut out into the corner, and then, I have to say, I mean, shout out to Quelmo for the base design. This looks amazing. It looks like the freaking United Nations here, people. Absolutely beautiful over here. I did live in New York for a while, so I know. But anyway, okay. Yeah, so that Town Hall 1, impossible, yes. Strange but true, yes. And does it still exist? It does still exist. However, the unshuffling of all of these bases took place when they fixed the glitch. Wait a minute. The clan castle. This guy. Okay, so not only is he a Town Hall 1, which you're not supposed to be able to have, right? He's got a rebuilt clan castle, and he still exists. So here he is. And so this is the current day Quelmo Town Hall 1. He is a Town Hall 1. He's in a clan. And you can see that he's had his base shuffled around, no longer stacked, but uh-oh. All right, so he's likely going to get banned because his clan has not only a misspelling in the name, but also it has a grammatical error. So, you know, I feel like a typo is okay, a misspelling, but when you have two, oh, that's big trouble. That whole clan's in trouble. Okay, so kidding. Okay, so back to the first base we saw, the Town Hall 12 that was impossible, that got removed from the game. This, I believe, was the clan that it was in. At least I think I remember seeing that account in this clan at some point. I remember the text description in the clan references a video game. It's like a role-playing video game that was released for PC called Undertale. It's around 2015 that video game was released. But anyway, so that's the quote that you see on the clan description. Now, this clan does have some other members that are also strange but true and perhaps preparing to say goodbye. The Town Hall 5 right here with only the single cannon. And then let's see what else. Oh yeah, this guy here, he's another strange but true. Notice nothing's unlocked. Not a single troop, not a single spell. Notice also the player hashtag. You can tell usually the age of an account by the player hashtag. Really, really old accounts will have slightly shorter, less complicated player hashtags. This one had a very long player hashtag, which indicates that it's a more recently created account most likely, and yet it definitely does not fit into the rules of Clash of Clans physics, and that is what we're looking for when we're talking about strange but true villages. So exciting stuff to see for certain, and again, I just wanted to let you guys know that are pointing out these strange but true villages to me that we are looking for the strangest village ever. Now, these are accounts that we've seen before. Obviously, you used to be able to sell buildings way back in the day. I don't think that's what happened here. I don't know for sure, but it's always possible. Certainly not something you can do any longer. But remember, if you've watched the Strange But True series, the strangest but truest ever, and it actually was the account that started the whole Strange But True series, was the account named ARL and the Goblin Pole. Now that has never been explained to me, and I've even asked the Clash of Clans team about it, and nobody's ever owned up to why that account existed or who created that account. It is gone now. I will link at the top of the video right here. I will link the video so that you can check it out yourself if you want to see the original Strange But True episode that started it all. One of my favorite episodes because it definitely had some weird stuff in it, and always exciting to bring that stuff to you guys. Now, I want to bring you more, and I want to bring you guys more giveaways and big rewards. So if you get a chance, don't forget to renew your creator code. It doesn't cost you anything, and it sends 5% of what you spend to me from Supercell. Now, I will take 10% of that and give it to charity, 10% of that and give it back to you, the viewer, in the means of giveaways. So if you get a chance, I appreciate it. And again, if you're not going to use my name, at least use somebody else's there, because it's Supercell's offer to give back 5% of what they're getting from gems and packages to content creators. And there's a lot of great Clash content creators out there that deserve it. So in the meantime, I am still offering a $100 Amazon, iTunes, or Google Play gift card to anybody that can get me a Strange But True base that is as strange and true as ARL's Goblin Pole base. So if you can grab that, let me know. Send me a message on Twitter at Galadon Gaming, or you can find me on Discord at discord.gg/Galadon Gaming, or even Instagram at Galadon Gaming, or on Facebook at fb.gg/Real Galadon Gaming. Okay, so that is it for the strange bases, but we're not done, because the Black Pearl clan, or rather the farming section of the Black Pearl clan, named Arab Warriors, sent me this replay. In fact, they actually tweeted this to me, so shout out to their Twitter right there. But they also let me come to their clan and check the replay out in person, and I have to tell you, it was pretty unbelievable. And it was so strange to watch this behavior that it's definitely something that the Clash of Clans team knows about now. But I'll also tell you this. When I've brought other glitches like this to their attention, they usually call these things an edge case. And what I mean is, you could run 1,000,000 attacks and likely you would only see this happen once. Watch the wall wrecker as it approaches the core of the base, just about to get to the wall. Right about here, it's on the wall, and it does a 180, turns around, and goes outside of this enclosure. It apparently has decided that's not the way to go. It also apparently has decided that it can no longer wreck walls. Yeah, it's a wall wrecker that forgot its core purpose. Then it comes back, and it hits the walls, and it goes back towards the town hall and deploys. So, not sure exactly what happened there. The wall wrecker decided it had to be somewhere else, and it needed to take the long road to get there. Either way, really fun stuff to see. Always excited to see strange glitches in the game like this. And again, usually explained by the Clash of Clans team as an edge case. This is really something they probably don't even need to deal with, because it's likely that it happens so rarely that you might never see that situation happen again in the game. Now, if you see it, let me know, but for now, shout out to Arab Warriors, Black Pearl, and Captain Zizo, the player who had that replay, and thank you guys again for thinking of me. Okay, so let's go ahead, and as we start to wrap up this episode, I want to share with you my Strange But True accounts, okay? So I have 3 of them. We've done them intentionally, meaning we rushed these accounts from Town Hall 1 to, well, 11, 12, and 13. Here's the 12 first. Not likely that they're going to be banned, but technically they do violate the laws of Clash Physics. You should not have a Town Hall 12 that doesn't have any heroes placed down, but I haven't seen anything change to force me to do that yet. Then we've got the Town Hall 11 that doesn't have a king, also doesn't have the Eagle Artillery, and as you can see, an air defense there. Also, what's strange about this is notice that I don't even own the Barb King. It doesn't say it's an unplaced building. Now, the reason that is because this base existed before Town Hall 12 and wasn't breaking the laws of Clash Physics way back then. And then, last but not least, we have, yes, the Town Hall 13 that rushed all the way from Town Hall 1 recently. If you watched the video, thank you for that. Maybe I'll link it as well. But here's the thing. What do I do with this base now? I mean, okay. So we have a lot of gold. This was originally the Town Hall 2 that had the most gold that any Clash of Clans account had ever had. Over 200 million gold. That was probably a record in and of itself. Now we got to Town Hall 13 with almost 100 million gold left. We have lots of other resources as well. I don't know. You guys help me out here. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What do you think I should do with this account? Now, no, I can't give it away, can't sell it, can't share it, can't trade it. That is all violation of Supercell's terms of service, so don't ask. But, you know, should I buy the Town Hall 13 pack? Should I buy another builder? Should I gem this base? Don't ask me to spend 10 grand gemming it either, unless you want to sponsor it. If you do, reach out to me on Twitter at Galadon Gaming. That's it. Let me know. Also, your Strange But True submissions. I would love to include you in a future episode. Thank you in the meantime for sticking around all the way to the end of this episode. You are the true Gala fam, and I appreciate every gosh darn last one of you. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to people, animals, plan. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, come on, man, that's not Strange But True. Share one of my bases with 5 gym boxes.